Taylor Swift appeared to bring Jimmy Fallon to tears with the power of her voice and her keyboard during a recent Tonight Show performance, but according to one producer, the reason for Fallon's emotion was much more complex. Swift performed on Fallon's show shortly after his mother, Gloria, passed away. The show was Fallon's first since his mother's death, and he opened it with a heartfelt tribute. "My mother was the best audience," he said. "She was always the one I was trying to make laugh, because she was such a fan of the show, and everything I did." He told the audience about how, when he was a child, his mom would squeeze his hands 3 times to signify, "I love you." "Last week I was in the hospital and I just grabbed her hand and squeezed, 'I love you,'" Fallon said, beginning to tear up. "I just knew we were in trouble." Ms. Fallon passed away on November 4, at the age of 68. According to tweets from Mike DiCenzo, a writer and producer on Fallon's show, the crew wanted to do something special for the host on his first day back. They contacted Swift, who was in town for an appearance on Saturday Night Live. The singer agreed to perform on Fallon's show with zero hesitation, Mr. DiCenzo said. An Iranian boy rides a bicycle through the rubble from damaged buildings in the town of Sarpoli Zahab. A 7.3 magnitude earthquake left hundreds killed and thousands homeless 2 days before. AFP/Getty Images. Gianluigi Buffon reacts during Italy's World Cup qualification match against Sweden. He retired from international duty after the Azzurri failed to go through. AFP/Getty. People hold placards demanding the return of Lebanese Prime Minister Saad Hariri from Saudi Arabia during the annual Beirut International Marathon. EPA. Polish nationalists light flares as they take part in the March of Independence 2017 in Warsaw. EPA protesters rally near the U.S. Embassy in Manila to protest this weekend's visit of President Donald Trump. AP. Shiite faithful pilgrims gather between the Holy Shrine of Imam Hussein and the Holy Shrine of Imam Abbas for Arbeen. AP. A woman wearing a scarf to cover her face looks on as she waits for a passenger bus on a smoggy morning in New Delhi, India. Air pollution reached unprecedented levels in the city, prompting the government's Central Pollution Control Board to recommend emergency-free public transport. Reuters. Russian soldier stands in line at a military parade that marks the anniversary of the 1941 parade, when Soviet soldiers marched towards the front lines of World War II, at Red Square in Moscow, Russia. Reuters. A Houthi follower emerges from a gap in a flag as he attends a rally to show support to the Palestinians in Sana'a, Yemen. Reuters. Riot police run past an excavator during a demonstration against open-cast brown coal mining of Garzweiler, northwest of Cologne, Germany. Reuters. Protesters at a climate demonstration prior to the UN Climate Change Conference. 23 Colombian pesos in Bonn, Germany. EPA. The first customer shows his new iPhone X after buying it at an Apple store in Beijing, China. Reuters. Damir Segal J.